Hello, everyone. We've had some time away due to holidays and people being sick and all kinds of stuff, but we're back. We're going to have only 3 of the players today, but we're gonna move forward with the Lost Mines anyhow, and see what it brings them. Our cleric will be puppeted by the one running the barbarian halfling, the crazy nut.
See what I can do.
And we may have a player taking an extended leave and or being gone, so we're just gonna have Liana's character just
Not yet.
kind of. Well, no, you're later. Liana's character's just gonna skedaddle for now. And then yes, you're gonna have your baby, so you might be out shortly coming up. Just don't start doing that tonight. We don't need that kind of stress on this. No.
We don't need that kind of stress.
Although we do expect the baby to take care of all the puppeting once you get back.
Yeah, the baby has to run things.
I don't know that will be a very compelling campaign, but I mean, we can do that.
You'd be surprised at how entertaining babies are.
And also incoherent and just nonsensical.
We're not always coherent.
How is that different from the rest of the players?
I guess that's true. It's probably a step up, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, where we left off like a month and a half ago, a while ago, you were in the basement of the Red Brand hideout, and you were trying to find the missing people that had been captured out of the town and get some vengeance on the Red Brands, and find out who their leader is, this Glasstaff guy you've heard about. You had cleared out a room that was kind of like an impromptu barracks room that was also storage of 3 bandits. Kordek jumped into the well underneath here and found out it's a lot deeper than able to be fought in, and then almost jumped into the pit that's right in front of him on the map there.
Going for a trend.
And we left off with you in a dusty hallway with a pit in front of you and a double doors 10 feet beyond that's covered in old faded copper, and those false pillars on the side of the wall. There is now a 10 by 10 foot pit in front of you that looks fairly deep, and just a small ledge on either side of it. Looks like it could possibly be traversed.
Okay.
Yes, we're not still in an initiative order, are we?
No. Now it's just combat's over. You guys can act as you see fit, and whatever you wish to do.
I guess I'm going to try and get across the pit. Is there a way to... Can I see if there's a way to, like it open or shut? Whatever it is.
When you look down into it, it looks like it was a bunch of, like, weakened or rotten wood with flagstones set on top of it that was just designed to go off if any extra weight went, so it just crushed in and fell, and so it's not like a sophisticated trap. It doesn't reset. It was literally like, it looks like they don't use this hallway for somehow with all the dust on the floor, and it was set up to just get somebody.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to try and get across then.
Okay, there is a ledge on either side. It's small.
Yeah. All right. Do I need to make a check?
Yep, acrobatics check, please.
Maybe we should tie a rope to the halfling.
Do you
I'm sure I'll be fine.
All right.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah. Will a 6 do it?
Oh no! So you're trying to edge your way along this pit, and all of a sudden, some of the dust on the floor just like slips, and you just find yourself like, and you see the little halfling fall into this pit, and you fall 20 feet and land on the rubble of the flooring and the wood and stuff.
I mean, I was doing that with an orc. All right.
So yeah, you land prone and you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm at 7 now. Well, while I'm down here, is there anything down there?
Just a bunch of debris that fell down from the flooring that was there.
Fortunately, the rubble broke as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Back broke my fall.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I have any rope. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna try and throw the rope up if anyone will catch it.
Just throw the rope 20 feet?
It's possible. I mean, you could have it rolled up, hold one end, and toss it up.
Or I could let down my rope.
There's that too.
Yeah.
Fine. Having a moment.
And Leaf will spool out rope to reach the bottom of the pit.
Your rolls, by the way, Michael, have been extremely entertaining this whole campaign.
I don't know what's wrong with these dice.
They work great when we're playing our other campaign, and then you bring them to this one, and it's just like, time to kill your character.
I rolled above a 10 this entire game ever.
Fortunately, on the death save checks.
Yeah. I'm good.
That's a great time to roll above 10 is on the death save checks.
No, I'm gonna die. I hope I don't have one. All right, so he throws down the rope.
Yep, then I'll brace myself. Leaf will brace himself, sort of leaning into it, and his tail's twitching in back.
What kind of roll do I need to do to fail this one?
I mean, with a rope, you can pretty much you can climb up. It's not a very heroic thing to do, climb a rope.
Right.
Leaf is not helping though. He's just holding the rope.
All right, I'm back on top.
Alrighty.
No, what were you trying to do?
What?
What were you trying to do?
I just want to see if there's anything down at the bottom. There's not. It's all clear. Nothing of interest.
Okay.
Cool.
We could always throw Vex across.
I mean, I'm pretty light. I don't like this idea of being thrown, but I guess I could deal with it. Also, probably small enough, and I would think dexterous enough to actually make it across the ledge, unlike our friend here.
You can go ahead and try.
Okay. I'm gonna...
I could tie the rope to you too.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Actually, I would like you to tie the rope to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Leaf will secure a knot around Vex.
Okay.
So hopefully Vex will only fall 10 feet.
Just
and
the wind knocked out of me a little. Just
perform a suspended Heimlich.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
14.
Well, actually, it's dexterity or acrobatics check. 14.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just not enough.
Really?
So you get like a little further than Kordek did, and then you slip, and immediately like you just feel this free fall, and you're going, and then you feel the rope hit you, and you pendulum in and slam against the wall of the pit. But you only take 1d6 points, so you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the hitting the side.
That's not so bad.
Just go ahead and mark that off in your character sheet. And then, you're being suspended by the rope. She's quite light. You don't really have a problem holding her leaf.
I would like to be pulled up though, if that's not
fine.
too much to ask.
We'll
Swing it across. It's fine.
pull the rope up, and it's
This is like a repeat, but far less deadly of the whole lava pit thing in the other campaign.
Can anyone make it across this tiny ledge? It does not seem so. This is gonna be the entire evening
The
tonight.
whole evening.
We're all
Bludgeoning
gonna die
ourselves
right
to
here.
death.
Just going to bludgeon yourself to death by falling off.
Well, now I think it's Leaf's turn. I mean, you're a cat, pretty much. So, I mean, you should be able to do this no problem, right? You could probably just jump the pit.
might be able to. Leaf will find some place to secure. Do I actually have a pitons?
Do you have, I don't know. Are they on your character sheet?
I do not, unless I try to jury rig a dart. I don't think that would work. At all. The rope I do. How strong is the wall here? Is it stone?
Yes.
Well, try to sink my claws into it and shimmy across with the rope tied around me, and hopefully I'll secure it. I don't know where. Around, yeah. I'll just loop it around Kordek and Vex so that when I fall, we'll take everybody with me.
Yeah, all right.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Don't worry, I
And-
got this. I can hold him up.
I have like
I mean-
no strength.
You're pushing me down.
Realize I have like -2 strength, right? Like,
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go. Ah!
Oh, all right, fine. I'll contract it out to our little barbarian friend here, or Tarek.
Yeah, he's pretty
Alright.
strong.
Hold this. Give me enough slack so that I can actually make it across and not kill myself. And Leaf will try to shimmy across and sink his claws into the wall to get across.
Oh yeah, you've got climb speed.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Or I could just climb down, then climb back up.
Yeah. So it's up to
I'll
you.
do that.
Okay, so he just climbs down the pit, walks across the bottom, climbs back up. No problems at all.
I have the rope.
The rope's still attached to him.
Yep.
I don't know what the problem was.
Huh. All right, I'm gonna try that.
All right, go ahead and move your character across the way, Leaf. There you go. All right, so
So, how are you gonna help us get across?
Yeah. Enjoy the adventure by yourself.
Well. Can't you guys secure it somewhere? Anybody have a dagger?
Yeah, I've got 2.
Well, just pin the rope to the wall there.
And then what?
Then you just use it to shimmy across.
With my arms?
No, with your legs.
I don't know. Can I do that? Again, I'm really not that strong. Okay, well, I guess I'll try pinning the rope to the ground with my... But then what about... What happens to my daggers?
Well, Tarek will get them when he crosses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I
That's
mean,
all.
Or I could run back and fetch them.
Yeah, okay, there. That's a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess, pin this rope to the ground with my
Okay.
daggers.
okay.
And if I try to shimmy across, what do I need to do that?
I mean, are you just gonna try to shimmy across the rope, or are you going to try to go across the ledge again and have the rope catch you or whatever?
I'm assuming the rope as being assistance to help cross.
Yeah.
No, we're not switching from a really small ledge to tightrope walking.
Okay.
Especially as the rope won't be that tight.
You're just kind of gonna you're planning on hooking the rope up like kind of as like something just to kind of stable yourself as you go across the ledge.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a... Let's see. Just go ahead and make a general dexterity check for getting the dagger shoved into a crack in the wall.
Okay. Oops. What was that? 17?
Okay. You feel like you got it shoved in there pretty good.
Okay.
Now go ahead and make a an acrobatics check to go across the ledge while holding the rope. The DC's been reduced a little bit because of the rope helping stable you.
Woohoo! I rolled a natural 20.
Oh yeah, for what the first time for whatever reason seemed to be really hard. This time, you just kind of like you don't even feel like you really need the rope. You just kind of like almost tightrope walk across the ledge. And
I just didn't have my confidence yet. I just
the rope made you feel a lot better.
Yeah.
It's actually slack rope walking. There's no tension. There's no tension in the rope. She just uses it as a guide.
Yeah.
We're walking across air.
I guess.
See, it's easy.
I guess I'll try one more time with the rope.
Okay.
There we go. 14.
That's with the rope. That's enough.
All right. I'm like swinging.
So like you feel like at one point you lose it a little bit, and the rope just kind of like you just get a little bit of balance from it, and it helps you get across.
Nice. And I guess I'll try for Tarek as well.
Oh, and Cam might be joining us. He says he's feeling a little better and hasn't been sick in a little bit, so he might actually join us here in a little bit.
All right. Well, I think.
But anyway, yeah, go ahead and kill him first. Oh wait, there he is.
No, I was gonna do it.
All right, let me adjust the camera. But anyway, so, I guess he joined us, but then had to run really quick. So I guess we can go ahead and run his character anyway and get it across. Do you want to go ahead and move your character across to the other side, Kordek? See, it looks like you're going to get to kill Cam after all.
All right. I can't control this guy, but yeah, here's his roll.
I can do it.
There's a chance that he's 6.
Yeah, so he falls into the pit and takes
Sorry.
8 points.
Oh, jeez.
of bludgeoning damage.
What is his hip?
But
I don't think I can change his characters, so you'll have to.
I did. Yeah, I already did.
Oh, okay.
Um,
He's fine.
And then, but he's now at least at the bottom of the pit on your side.
So I guess we could pull him up, right?
So, but
Yeah, you got this.
or run more rope down to him.
All right. So who's holding the rope? And I mean, he can probably climb up it, but who's holding it?
A dagger on the other side, for one.
Yeah. Oh well,
So
you want him to go up that side, not up the side that your guys are on?
No, I'm pointing that out. That makes things kind of a little difficult.
Oh yeah, for your rope.
I might have a rope.
Well, Kordek does.
I'll lower my rope, I guess.
Okay.
Some people, you know. It's hard to find good help.
And are you the one that's gonna? Are you gonna hold it? While the
Well, wrong it, so yeah.
while the half orc climbs it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Lethal help.
Okay.
Thank you.
Make a strength check with advantage then.
Alright. Oh, damn, there we go. It should be like 20 something.
All right. Yeah, you don't have a problem holding it as it climbs up.
Alright.
Alrighty. Well, now everyone's on the other side of the pit, and you have a
Are we
rope
really-
spanning across to the other side with a dagger sticking in a wall.
We really pissed if this is like a false door. There's like
Yeah.
there's a fake door. This opens to a brick wall or something.
Welcome to the
Doesn't
wonderful
even-
view.
It doesn't even open to a brick door. It's just painted on.
Apparently, all of our eyesight is just really shitty.
Which is funny considering that the whole basement's brightly lit.
We all need-
Oh, you know, cats are not known for their keen eyesight, so. Right.
Alright. I guess can I check the door out and see if there's traps or locks or anything?
Alrighty. Go ahead and make I guess, an investigation check. But you can add your thieves. Well, no, just proficiency. Yeah, you can add your proficiency bonus to it because it's going to be. Well, no, yeah, that. Yeah, if you're using your thief, yeah, never mind. Just investigation check. It's been a little while.
There's a lovely set of non sequiturs there.
Yes, yes.
Should be like 13.
As far as you can tell, you don't see any traps.
But is it, in fact, an actual door?
You haven't tried opening it yet, so.
Is
So we haven't even established if it's a door. This is great.
It looks like
Oh,
a
wait.
double doors.
I think I was looking at the wrong character. Let me see. It's not. It's about the same.
Okay.
14 instead of 13.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't. As far as you can tell, it doesn't look.
Okay. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
I'll try and open the door.
Alrighty, it opens.
Quiet.
Oh my god.
Yay!
And
And you see a room beyond. So it is indeed a real door.
I knew it. This looks like it should be.
It opens up into a fairly large room, like 20 feet by 30 feet. It looks like, and it's got 3 large stone sarcophagi that stand within it. It's a dusty crypt, it looks like, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of the spreading oak trees, and the other side of these doors is also sheathed in that same tarnished copper plate.
What was this a building for?
Yeah.
It was a church, wasn't it? I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Right? Wasn't it a church?
No, it was just a manor, like an abandoned manor.
Oh, well then, yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, it was really bizarre. I don't understand. I feel like we should investigate what's inside of the inside of each of the coffins there. Because that doesn't seem like a terrible idea.
No, nothing bad will ever possibly happen from that.
Walk through here.
Okay. Oh, and I guess I'll do this too, so you can see it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's skeletons like, they're like here, here, and here, like propped up against each.
All right. I'm gonna check this skeleton.
All right,
I'm gonna poke it.
you
Gonna-
do so.
Okay.
It kind of goes.
Okay. Does it have any pockets?
It has armor.
Rusted nail.
Yeah.
All right. This is gonna be bad. But why not? I'm gonna check the coffin.
Well, you notice that the one that you're in front of has a. It's carved to depict what you would assume the person within, and it looks like a human noble.
Nice. Probably rich. All right, I'm gonna check it for.
And do you moved further down the sarcophagus, down that area? Like that's where you moved, right where you are right now?
I'm second guessing it.
Yeah, too late. As you move down the length of the coffin, like kind of just or the sarcophagus, as you're looking at it, you hear to your right and you look over to see the skeleton you just poked standing up, along with the other two.
Oh, of course.
Guys, I told you.
Why did you do this?
This is not my fault. You guys did it.
Take it. Now it's
One
like.
of you guys did something.
Oh. That's really close to me.
So I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh.
I got a 6.
Total.
Well, what do I add something to my initiative? Because I forget.
It's on
Your
your character
initiative.
sheet. Yeah, that'll be an initiative bonus. It should just be your
Oh, there it is. Oh, so it's a 9. Sorry.
a 9.
Being a month away has made me forget things.
Go ahead and roll for Tarek. As
Yeah,
well.
I did. You got a 19.
A 19.
Yeah. And I got a 16.
Nice.
The look is changing as I can feel it.
Leaf got a 19 as well.
Nice. What's Leaf's dex?
Leaf's dex is a 16.
All right, so you go before, just tight, a slight bit before Tarek.
All right.
Alrighty.
Probably.
And they got... Alrighty. Leaf, you're top of the round, followed very shortly by Tarek.
There's a skeleton to the southwest. I'm gonna pummel him with my fists. Or attempt to, at any rate.
Okay, the one down in the corner?
Yeah.
Alrighty. It kind of looks at you like... And and starts like raising like this kind of rusty sword as you start heading towards it.
AC 7?
That's a miss. It kind of just like blocks with like the shield. You hear its bones crack a little bit, and it kind of like rattles.
How about an AC 11?
Also, it just you get past the shield this time, but it kind of scrapes against its chain armor, and despite being rusty, seems to be quite usable still.
Yes, I rolled a 2 and a 6.
All right. Well, that brings us to Tarek then.
I guess he'll move up to this one. And he doesn't have turn undead or anything, does he? I didn't see it.
Let's hand it over to him.
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, he'll hold up his holy symbol and turn undead.
Alrighty. So he starts. His channel divinity is like a holy symbol, and he speaks a prayer. Oh, well, there he is right now, actually.
Aww.
Is that what you would have done, Cam? Oh, you're still muted.
Oh, I heard something.
I have no idea.
Yep, there you are. He just turned undead. It was your turn. You're second in initiative, and he turned undead, so I believe I have to make a wisdom saving throw for them, and it's a 12. All right. So, let's see how they do. The first one that was in the corner got a success. Guess it couldn't go anywhere. The one right in front of Tarek got a success. And so did the one next to the other sarcophagus, the one up here. All three of them succeeded their saving throw.
Ooh.
So that brings us to Kordek, and then it'll be their turn.
All right, I guess I'm gonna try my scimitar. See how it goes. Not bad. That'll be 17.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
You're attacking the one that's right behind you, I take it?
Oh yeah. The one that's this. Yeah, that one. Let's see. Oh, boo. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. And that's your only attack?
Unless I can run away.
You can try. It'll get an attack of opportunity on you, though.
Can disengage as a bonus action, can't you?
Can he do that now? I thought that was a
No,
little
yes.
later.
Let's see.
I thought that was part of all the uncanny dodge and everything.
Yeah, I don't think he gets that till later.
Oh, no, I can.
Oh, it's cunning action. Yeah.
So I can do that like unlimited amounts of time, correct?
Well, you get 1 bonus action per turn, but yes.
Well, yeah, but I can. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna disengage to here.
Okay. Back yourself into that corner. Excellent.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little rat. I don't know.
Just hoping it'll decide you don't want to hit you. Alrighty, well, it is their turn. The one here in this corner moves up, and since Leaf attacked it returns the favor and swings at you with this rusty short sword that just looks gnarly. I rolled an 18. So, pretty sure that's a hit.
No. It missed.
So you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
The one in front of Tarek attacks him. I rolled an 18 again. So it just hit you. And you're down to 9 hit points, by the way. You fell into the pit. And it hits you
Was
for...
Michael rolling my character?
Yes, he was.
From now on, Chris rolls my character.
Okay. He does 5 points of piercing damage to you. Slashes
On
like this.
top of the 9 I was already down.
Well, you're down to 9. So just... You took 5 more, so now you have 4.
Including... Okay, that's what I was trying to get at.
Yep. The character sheet was up to date. And then the third one moves over there
No.
and goes
But I
to
moved away.
get and goes to get revenge. So he rolled a 15. Oh, just barely hits you as well.
All right.
How many hit points did you actually have after falling and everything, by the way? Because you're...
What did he do? I have 7.
it did 5
Hurrah,
points
I'm
of
still-
piercing damage. Yep. So this sword just comes and pierces you in the upper part of your shoulder, and you're just like, ah! And now it is Vex is up, and then we'll be back at the top of the initiative at Leaf.
All right. Well, I guess I will try. I will try to attack this guy that's closest to me, I guess, since he's there. I'm gonna do. We'll do magic missile because that seems like okay for me.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna.
That'll be your last one till you rest.
That's true. That's true. Well,
Okay.
we'll try to make it count.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 plus 1.
So I got 4.
You roll a 4?
No, I rolled a 3.
Okay,
and then
4. 3. So that's 12 points of damage. You do them all at that one? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just like it gets slammed by these. You see bone fragments popping away from it, like its arm looks like it's not quite hanging there quite right anymore, but it's still alive.
Gross.
It looks really rough, though.
Alright. I'm just gonna also at the same time just back up.
All right, it takes an attack of opportunity at you.
What? Why?
So you moved out of it.
Backed away.
Yep. You also just hit it.
Why?
It hits you too.
Oh.
It rolled a 21.
Oh.
And it does 7 points of piercing damage back
I
at
went
you.
down to 0.
Oh, that knocked you unconscious?
Yeah.
So you're still here. You tried to move away and you're just like, ah.
This is why I should just always run away.
Yeah, but remember to disengage.
All right. Yeah, well, she couldn't because she used her action to
I know.
Yep. So it is Tarek's turn.
Wait, why?
Oh, sorry. It's Leaf's. We're back at the top of the initiative. Yes, it's Leaf. Sorry, I was one step ahead of myself.
Really? Leaf will take his hand axe and try swiping at that one again.
Okay,
14
that's a hit.
for a total of 4 points of damage.
All right, finish it.
Oh, I'll just cleave a leg off.
You do. Its leg pops off, and what little was still holding it together, it just kind of like teeters over for it like stands there for a sec, balanced, and then it just kind of goes, hits the ground, and just shatters into a bunch of pieces.
And then I'm going to spend a Kai point and do a flurry of blows on the other one. So.
All right, so you just turn around and.
All right. $17.
That's a hit.
6 points.
Okay.
And then the last one. 13.
That is a hit, just barely.
And that's 5 more.
Alrighty. You, did you hit it with your claws then? With your flurry of blows? Or were you punching it, kicking it?
Oh, punch kick.
Alright.
Actually, the momentum from the hand axe against the one, he follows it through, kicks, and then does another spin and backhands it.
Okay, you like slam it into its head. You see its kind of jaw like shove off to the side, and the head turns like too far, like in a way that you think would be, would really, really hurt someone that was still alive. And then what did you say your hand did?
Backhand.
And then you backhand, so it like moves it even further, and it looks like this is a broken neck, and that just kind of goes, and it's still alive, but it looks pretty damaged. Laid into it pretty good.
These fists have the power to bring a skeleton to life.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did bludgeoning damage. It's dead.
Yeah.
Because that's double damage. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's toast. The first hit actually mostly killed it, and then the second hit, when you backhanded it, its head spins all the way around, looks backward, and then it falls backward, and the head falls off and rolls towards Kordek.
I created a skeletal top.
Yes, you did. Alrighty. Now we're at Tarek. And Kordek is on deck. You're muted, I think.
There he is.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Matt.
Yes.
Okay. I will reach over and place a hand on Vex's leg or shoulder or whatever's closest, and cast my last spell slot
Hooray!
and do a Cure Wounds. So that's nope, that's the D10. Where's my D8? D8. So 4 hit points. And then I will turn and charge at the other skeleton. But there's not really much I can do because no bonus attack.
My dog's having a dream right now. Alright, so you heal 4
hit points.
4 hit points to Vex. I just realized I left my dehumidifier on too, so I'm going to turn that off because that's probably some background noise we don't need. And I'm kind of glad I woke the dog up because as he was going whoop whoop, he was smacking his head against my desk, which was making the whole thing like move.
All right, I'm up.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Yep. You're next.
All right. I guess I'm gonna swing at the guy in front of me. See what happens. 15
That's a hit.
and 7 damage.
7 damage. Alrighty. You, it's a scimitar.
Yeah.
So you, that's piercing damage, isn't it? For that.
That is slashing.
Oh, it is slashing. Okay. So you slash across its armor. You see it like breaks through some of the rusted links and chops through a few of its ribs, and it looks like it's coming apart a little bit, but it still seems to be animated in front of you. And now it's its turn. Unless, of course, you want to do... Well, I don't know. You could do... If you want to use a bonus action, you could.
I don't know.
You'll disengage, scramble over the sarcophagus, and get electrocuted because of the trap that was there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna run and jump over the sarcophagus.
Okay. You do so.
Aren't you a
Make a roll?
halfling,
Yeah.
Michael? Can't you move through other people's spaces because of this? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, it is.
But jumping over sarcophagus is way cooler.
It's true.
I'm doing like a roll. I'm like tumbling over it. It's cool.
And then
All right. It after you get away, it kind of like looks towards you, but then sees that there's an armored foe right in front of it, and it decides to attack. And it rolls a 17, so it misses.
That's a miss.
All right. Well, now it is
Just
Vex's
block it
turn.
with my shield.
You feel it like slam against you. Quite strong for something that has no muscles. All right, you're laying prone on the ground.
Am I?
Yep.
Even though I was healed?
Yeah, you have to use your movement. It takes half your movement to stand up.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I stand up, I guess. And that guy looks pretty far away, which is good. So I'm just, I guess I can try to hit him with magic missile.
Well, not magic missile because you used that.
Oh
Last
no,
slot.
that's right. I have to use that. Click that slot. Okay, so probably I could try hitting him with a firebolt.
It's worked before.
Yeah, like once.
No, it hasn't.
You do have an ally within 5 feet of the creature, so you get pack tactics. So you get to roll at advantage. Don't forget that.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Great. So I'm going to see what I can do. Let's not suck. I rolled a 14. Oh wait, what is my bonus on that? Do I get a bonus? Yeah, right?
Yeah, you do. You get a +4 to spell attacks.
Yes. Okay, so 18.
Okay.
And 19. So with the bonus.
Yeah, so definitely hits.
Hooray! Look at that, you guys! I did a thing. I mean, that's pretty great, right?
yeah, it is. I was actually expecting the flame bolt to arc out through this hallway, through the door here, and then light this pool of water on fire.
I was actually expecting you to hit Tarek, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Our track record hasn't been great with this.
Now she knows she can roll advantage.
Yeah, and I rolled this 6.
6 damage.
Yeah.
The firebolt hits it straight in the chest, and it just kind of like this like blast of flame hits it, and it just kind of shoves it back into the wall, and it just goes dies.
See, look, I did a thing.
right, good job.
5-4.
Right.
All right.
So now, can I check out the sarcophagus?
Maybe you want to get off it.
No, I get a better view from up here.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. It's actually the best way to open sarcophagus.
Apply all of your weight directly on it, and then jump.
Yeah, something we learn in the in our tribe. You know.
Okay.
Oh shit! All right, if there's anything to find, Pretty sure I found it. What,
You keep me in suspense.
21.
You find that it doesn't look like it's trapped.
Damn it, I wasted room. Alright, I'm gonna open it then. I'm gonna try and push it.
All right. It actually, you can pretty easily, like,
I'm working out a little bit.
and then you realize that as you're pushing it, it pops open. It's on hinges.
Damn. Nice.
And you see inside the moldering bones of some noble.
Punch it! Punch it!
Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
dead?
So that it's not going to come alive as well.
So you see there's scraps of clothing and moldering bones in there. At first.
So nothing else?
Are you gonna search it?
Yeah. I have a bad track record with this, but let's see what happens. I'll dig around with a 19.
All right, yeah, you start digging through it. You start, like just unceremoniously shoving this noble's bones aside, and you find a signet ring that looks like it's made of platinum.
Like on his finger? Or
It's long since like fallen away. It was just like kind of amidst the scraps of bone and clothing, and you just find it mixed in with it all.
okay. Well, he won't need it, so I'll
I
pick
don't
it
know.
up.
I don't think I would take it because I'm not sure that he has any humor left.
Oh no.
Sure, you'll have a bone to pick with you.
I'm gonna take it anyways.
No, I'm just ripping you.
All right, you do, and now you have a ring.
Nice. Can I put it on? I'm gonna put it on. Is it big enough?
It's human sized, so it fits on like your thumb.
Nice. Do I feel any different?
You feel much more noble.
No, that's I did. I could sense that.
Secretly hoping it was like some sort of cursed ring.
Why?
And just Leaf is just sort of sitting back and just watching Corda from afar, and he seems to be really preoccupied with bones.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, oh, nice. All right.
Vex, do you find this weird?
Yeah. What is his fascination with this?
I don't know.
Is this how all of them are?
What do you mean, all of them?
It must be a tribal thing.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Normally we just, leave bones alone, but that's, or unless they're for eating and then gnawing on, but that doesn't seem like,
I think it's kind of past the shelf date.
Yeah, these do not look like good eating bones.
They are. Trust me.
What a weird little guy.
Little guy. We're talking about. Okay.
Mordek, are you done desecrating the dead?
Nope. Give me a minute. I'm giving them burial rights.
That's not what you're doing.
That's exactly how we do that.
Leaf will meditate in the corner.
I'm gonna check this one and make sure he's also.
This one is
Realize-
also a carved
to
human
rest.
male on the outside of it.
Nice. I'm gonna check it.
Okay.
22.
It doesn't look like it's trapped.
I'll open it.
All right, it also opens up pretty easy. The old smell of death inside.
Why are we rummaging in this?
And once again, it looks
He's
like
looking,
a bunch
he's
of
checking their pockets for money.
and more moldering bones and scraps of cloth that looks like it may have once been finery. Alrighty, so you opened up the next coffin. It'll be like magic. It never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 6, so.
Alrighty, well, it looks absolutely like it's not trapped. Or wait, no, you're searching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rummage around and you do see something shiny in there anyway, actually, and it looks like another one of those signet rings stuck to the finger of one of the... Looks like this person was a little bigger, and the signet ring fit a lot tighter, so it's still hooked to one of the fingers.
All right, I'll cross his arms and slyly take off the ring.
Okay. It pops the finger off with it.
Ew.
So now,
What was that?
so now you're holding the finger and the ring.
It's gonna go like, nothing. That was like that before. It was...
I don't think that loud crack was a sign that it was like that before.
And it is another platinum ring.
Right. All right. Well, why not? I'm gonna check the other one too.
That sarcophagus has a carved vision of a woman on it. Also looks noble.
Well, 16 to check it out.
Doesn't look trapped as far as you can tell.
I'll open it.
All right, it opens up once again, and you see the tattered remains of what was once a fine dress, and a bunch of bones also in there rotting away.
I'm gonna do the same thing ceremoniously. 15.
All right, yeah, you find another signet ring. Looks like they all have the same signet on them, like it was one house, a family.
All right. Like I said, I'm gonna cross her arms over her chest and look like I'm doing a somber prayer and take the ring.
I have a question. Don't bandits live in this place now?
Yeah.
Why would bandits leave platinum rings around?
I don't know. I guess they're just dumb.
Uh-huh.
Either that or maybe they were afraid to come into this room.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, this doesn't seem
Yeah.
problematic at all.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely
perfectly
no
fine.
curse is gonna happen or anything.
No.
No, I've never heard of that. That's never happened.
What's on the rings?
Yeah, the last one I'm gonna kind of look at. And what is...
It looks like a family signet ring, all three of them.
Any particular marking on it that stands out? Like, is it like a dragon or a horse or a turtle or something?
I will say it looks like a goat.
Kind of jealous I don't have one of these rings.
See.
Now that I know that it has a goat on it.
Well, maybe if you asked real nicely, Kordak will give you one. He's such a loving and caring soul, providing, last rites to these already entombed bodies.
Yeah, it's true.
I might just wait until we're out of this area before I try to ask for one of these rings. I'm still not convinced that they aren't somehow cursed.
Cursed? What? No, it's...
I'm sure the rings aren't cursed. I'm sure it's just whoever steals them.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't steal them. So...
Anyway.
So, there's 2 doors in here, right?
Yes, there is.
We should probably take a rest quickly.
Yeah, I hurt.
Do you really want to rest in the room of curse rings and sarcophagi?
I don't particularly care which room we rest down here in, but we need to rest if we're going to continue forward. Otherwise, I mean, we could go back to the inn and then come back later.
I'm sure there's nothing in the room at this door right here. I'm sure it's fine. Leaf will listen at the door,
Which one?
the one to the north.
That one? Yeah. All right. Go ahead and make a perception check. And by the way, these doors are all like the smaller doors. They're all wood with iron handles, hinges, and built-in locks.
Perception of 8, so it's fine.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Actually,
we
F.
have time to have gotten a short rest while he was fiddling around with these sarcophagi.
No, it was nowhere near an hour.
Half hour?
He's probably messing around with it for about 10 minutes or so. It doesn't take too long to search through those.
Well, I have 4 hit points left, so we need to
I
do. We
wasn't
need to.
searching. Jesus, just paying my respect.
Sure.
Yeah, I would also like a short rest, for I have also only have 4 hit points left.
I'm at 2, so
We should just rest.
Are you guys gonna rest in the room, in this room, or are you gonna move back, or?
We can move back into the little room they were using.
Then
With
I
the
cross
beds
that
in it.
pit again.
We don't have 3 hours to cross the pit again.
yeah, I don't know if I want
I would
Why
I
do we
just
then we
rest
rest
here.
here then in the spooky room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel better about that.
Okay, but can Cordic be across the room from me? Kind of like now?
No.
Oh.
I close one of the sarcophagus lids and sit on top of it.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys go ahead and just kind of relax, rest here for about an hour, and in the creepy, death-smelling room amongst bones you just re-killed.
You know, we could.
All
Well,
right. It's
we
definitely
could always stay out here and like rest. There's a pit on one side and a door on the other.
At this point, it doesn't matter too. I'll just short rest here.
all right. So you guys do a short rest.
Right.
Go ahead and mark that off on your. Nothing seems to happen. You don't hear any noises. Like it's just eerily quiet. Occasional drip from somewhere.
Can you do a short rest again? Oh yeah, never mind.
So what do you guys do after your long rest? Or short rest, I'm sorry.
Guess we go knocking on the doors.
Kind of want to listen at this one.
Okay.
See if I hear anything. I think that would be 21.
All right. You're listening at that door, and you hear like the creak of what sounds like leather armor or something, like right on the other side of the door.
I'm gonna stand back here. Like, all right, guys, it's clear. Go ahead. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll turn around. Right. There's definitely someone on the other side of the door. So.
You go show him who's boss.
Who wants to go first?
Not me.
I'll move to the door. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And
Maybe you can
I'll
just
kick it in.
You kick it in?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
I'm gonna have a dagger ready, by the way.
19 plus numbers. 22.
All right, yeah, you knock the door straight off its hinges, and it lands on the floor in front of you, and you see it opens up, and you see it's a long room partitioned into 3 areas. There's iron bars walling off the north and south. There's filthy straw lines on the floor that lines the floor of those cells. The hinge doors are secured by chains and padlocks, and there's a pair of disheveled human women that are held in the cell to the south, and a human boy confined in the north. And they're all dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. And there's a heap of discarded clothing that's piled carelessly against the far wall, and 2 red brand ruffians that are waiting for you to knock the door down and immediately attack. So, but you knew they were there, so go ahead and roll initiative. I'll start with Kristen. Vex.
7.
Okay, Leaf.
14.
14. Kordek.
9.
9. Tarek.
18.
18.
No initiative bonuses.
He just rolls that well.
Yeah, we got a
Someone
bad-
has to. Other than the DM.
I've been rolling quite well.
Yes, it's almost like you have a device that sucks luck.
Let's see. All right. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Tarek's up. Leaf's on deck.
Alright, well, I'll step into the room here. And, let me ask you if I could do this. Can I grab this guy and slam him into this guy?
Go ahead and make a grapple check.
Athletics?
Yep. Well, no, just yeah. Well, the grapple check is it's just a strength.
Well, do I have to roll
It's a
to
strength
hit
athletics,
to see if
yeah.
I get it?
Yeah.
Is
First, you first have to. Yeah, I mean, you first have to try to hit him, and then.
Okay.
Or is it just a grapple check?
I can't remember.
I don't
'cause
remember either. God, it's been a while.
I remember we were
Make it up.
saying
Yeah.
in our work game that we had been doing it wrong, and you looked it all up.
Yeah, that was just what the grapple did.
And this is why you play Pathfinder. Because it has onerous rules about grapple.
Yeah, it's just a strength athletics check contested against theirs, no attack roll. That's
Okay.
right. That's what I thought, but I had my second guessing myself.
All right, so that's gonna be a 17.
Alrighty. That yep, you grapple him.
All right, and then do I need to make a roll to slam him into the other guy?
Yeah, I'll say go ahead and do that because you can move him You already have him grappled, but try to make an attack roll. You're not going to have proficiency, so it's going to be basically kind of a straight strength roll to try to do it.
Well, it's okay. I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
Who does that a critical hit apply
It's
to?
it's still considered an improvised weapon.
So it's what, 1 plus my strength?
Yeah, pretty much. But
That's-
you do double damage, so
So it's 4 and then doubled, so 8.
well, no, it'd be 1 doubled and then plus the strength bonus.
Okay, so
Yeah.
5 then.
5 damage. Okay, so it does 5 damage to both of them, though. I'm gonna say, like, you basically knock their heads together.
So after I slam this guy, I'll use another 5 feet to step further into the chamber.
All right, and he's now like over here. As you've smashed him in, he's like, "Bab!" He's like, "Oh, son of a bit," you know. And and then it's Leaf's turn.
Alright, Leap will just run into the room there. Attack the guy directly to his south with the hand axe. $19. Actually, 24.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
That would be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then a flurry of blows.
You shove the hand axe into his right into like his collarbone, and then yank it out, and then start pummeling him.
Yep. 19.
Hit.
That's 5 more.
All right. He looks really rough.
And 1 more.
Like you shove his nose straight into his face.
20 for 6 more.
Natural 20 or just
20 total.
okay? Yeah, that's enough. So finish him.
Okay, hand axe, swipe, and I'm gonna just
Well,
punch.
the flurry of blows is not a hand axe, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's hand axe punch, and then I'm gonna just punch his nose straight down,
all right.
like across from the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, his face just like shoves straight down, and he just like drops like a bag of rocks straight down onto the ground.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Then can I take a 5-foot step on top of the corpse?
Sure. And now it is Cordek's turn.
Charge in right here. And I'm going to stab him with a knife.
Alrighty.
There we go. That'll be 19.
That's a hit.
Man, isn't that a sneak attack?
Yes, it would be.
So that'll do 8 damage.
Total with your sneak attack?
Yeah.
Alright, you just run in, you stab him straight in the gut with this knife, and he just goes, "Oh!" And he's still standing, but he's bleeding out of his stomach. He looks pretty hurt. And that brings us to his turn. He's completely surrounded. Well, for the most part, there's no exit out of the room. So, let's see. He decides to attack the cat that's standing on top of his dead friend.
What did I do?
Stood on top of his dead friend.
Oh, we made that clear.
Yeah, that was pretty
He rolls a 21 on his first attack. and does 5 points of piercing damage as he stabs into your chest. And his second attack, I rolled a natural 20. Which does double damage. 10 points more piercing damage. That knocks you out. So he sees you kill his friend, and he just like whips around and makes 2 short sword attacks, stabs you like once in the chest, and stabs you like basically twice in the chest. He's just like, and you drop. All right, that brings us to Vex, and then Tarek will be on deck.
Okay. Can't really. I don't know. I can get in front of the door, but then if I'm like in front of the door, I can't see in there to like attack him. Can I?
If you got into the doorway,
Well, like,
you could. If you got to the doorway, you could still see him.
All right.
He'd be under a like partial cover, like half cover, but you can see him.
Okay. Well, I will try and I guess try to hit him with the firebolt.
All right, go for it. With advantage.
Alrighty. Well, that's probably good because the first thing I rolled was a 2, which would technically be a 6. Another one's not much better, so it's I can do math. I rolled technically a 12.
All right, the fireball like shoots wide and like slams against the cell wall, and the girl in the cell is just kind of like
Sorry.
All right, Tarek.
I'm just gonna, seeing that he knocked down as quickly, and just go for a swing with the mace. 11 plus 5, I think. So, no, 11 plus 6, so 17.
That's a hit.
And 6 plus 4. So 6 damage.
All right, finish him.
Just go straight for the head and just KO.
All right, much like his compatriot, he just drops like a sack of rocks on the ground. You smash his skull in, and he falls like on top of his friend and Leaf.
Yeah, there's this tangle of bodies right there in the corner.
Alright, well, I'll pull...
Random fur hanging.
I'll set my weapons down and tell Kordek, watch the door. And I'll pull Leaf out from under him.
Okay.
And I will attempt to stabilize him.
Alrighty, go ahead. Well, you did your action, so you got to
'cause
pull
we're
him
in
out.
initiative order.
Yep. So it's back to Leaf, so he gets to make his first death saving throw.
Yeah, I made a save.
All right, first success, and then back to Kordek.
I guess I'll try and roll this guy off of him.
He pulled him out already, so actually, you guys are more
Oh,
like
he did.
you guys are more like this now.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I'll roll him over then and see if he's got anything good.
All right, they just starts looting them. They just have their
Make sure he's dead.
studded leather armor, and their short swords.
Okay. Boo.
All right, well
All right, then I'll watch the door.
that brings us to Vex.
So wait, so I'm gonna try to stabilize Leaf. I think I can get in.
Yeah, you can move fast.
Yeah.
Whoa! I said I was watching the door. Can't miss.
You just
And
let random kobolds go by. Well,
Yeah, yeah. You can.
I know.
Jeez, just let all the kobolds in. Uh,
Uh, I forget what I roll for this.
it'd be a medicine check.
Okay. Ooh.
I
I'm not the best person to do this. 16?
I do believe that's enough, actually. I think it's just a DC 10 to stabilize him. So, or a 14, but either way, you got it. So, yeah, you stabilize him. He's no longer bleeding out, and we can end the initiative round. So, what do you do now?
I guess.
They look like you can see now that you're in here that there's a woman and a teenage girl in the southern cell, and then there's a little boy in the northern cell.
Weren't there that one guy? Didn't he? Or like, wasn't there like a guy that was like killed and then his family was taken or something like that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
I'm not surprised.
And
What were their
they're
names?
just kind of cowering in the corner. They don't know what's going on. You know, they just saw a half orc, a kobold, a halfling, and a cat person walk into a bar. I mean, into a cell, and they're not. They don't know what to do about that.
Nothing suspicious. Just killing stuff.
They did see you kill their captors, but they're still just kind of like nervously like.
Did we know the guy's name? I feel like we did,
I
right?
do, and it's on my notepad on my other computer.
I thought I had that written down too.
Looking around, are there any keys or anything hanging on the walls?
Not that you can see.
We
Um,
checked the body.
Yeah, he checked the bodies already.
I guess I'll check the lock. What kind of lock is it?
It looks just like kind of a regular cell door lock. It doesn't look, or like a padlock. You know, it doesn't look too
Alright.
too hard.
I'll perform a special barbarian lock break and see if I can pick it.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity check plus your proficiency bonus for the thieves' tools.
Oh shit. That's like 25.
Yeah, you have no problems. It was like the easiest lock to open.
Just like push it. Yeah, that's fine. All right. It's open.
Okay.
I'll step aside. Time to come out.
The woman's just like, oh, why?
What?
I
First
was.
response to a rescue ever.
What are you gonna do to us?
Gonna
Yes.
get you back home.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Thank
That
you.
means that other room. Have you been into the other room? And I'm asking the woman.
Could you open the cell door to my son, please?
Kordak.
Give a mouse a cookie, you know? Jesus. Ooh. That one would be a 14.
Yep, it opens.
Oh, nice. Okay. Takes a little bit longer, but I get it.
As soon as the door opens, he bolts like through all of you and just runs and jumps over into like his mom's arms.
Aw.
My reflexes are too fast. I'm gonna strike at him. You never know, okay? Gotta be ever vigilant. Like, do we see any other doors in here? Like, how did they get down here?
The other door. In the other room.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing whoever's in charge is probably waiting for us on the other side of that door.
Well,
So what are you gonna do? I mean, are you going to? I mean, right now they're just sitting in the cell, kind of like looking at you, wondering what they should do. They look scared. Uh,
I feel like they should wait here until we investigate that other door, because I don't think that we would want to get them in danger.
I agree.
Okay, so what do you guys tell them?
Tell them to wait here, but we're gonna have to wait here for a bit just to get Leaf back on his feet because I am out of spell slots.
Ah,
yeah, I don't think we have any more healing potions either.
she says, she basically says, my name's Myrna. A few days ago, these ruffians killed my husband and captured us.
We heard as much from the bar, the woman in the bar.
They were gonna sell us into slavery.
Well, we came in to get you out, so that's what we'll do. Do you know? Do they know how many people are in the? What is this place? Not a monastery.
Manor.
Manor.
I'm not sure, to be honest, but they have these tall, furry monsters with big ears working for them. And the leader's a wizard.
I think she means dogs. Farmers, yeah. But I say a wizard? Hmm. And how do you know it's a wizard? To clarify.
I mean, we haven't met them. We've just heard some Glasstaff or something.
Last time. Yeah, what a dick. Alright. So you just heard. Is he here? Have you, like...
No, we've never seen him.
Okay. Well...
We've been in this cell.
Alright, well... Guess what? You need to be here a little bit longer. Alright, that's all I got for him. Anyone else?
She does say, like, I don't have any way to repay you guys if you get me out of here. I have nothing to offer you as a reward. But
It's okay. We didn't come down here with the intent of getting you out. It's just a happy coincidence, so don't worry about it.
Well, I may know where a valuable heirloom is hidden, though.
We're listening.
When I
You
was
sunk Kordek over the head with the mace. This is not the time for that.
I can tell you about it when we get out of here.
Alright.
They just kind of sit and cower together in the you just want us to wait here.
Yep. Don't go anywhere.
You did say, was this a little,
It's a
like, pile of...
Yeah, it's a pile of discarded clothing, it looks like, from other people they've had here.
I'll take my sword and kind of rummage through it and see if there's anything in there.
No, it looks like it's been well picked through.
Gross. Okay. Oh, so would this be like clothes?
It looks like it's clothing from at least a dozen people from the size of the pile.
Like prisoners they brought in?
Yeah, other people that looks like they've
Yeah.
sold.
What's that? Okay, well, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we should probably find a way to heal Leaf, right?
Oh yeah, he's still knocked out. Yeah.
So, do we need to take a long rest to do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it's good a place as any, I guess.
All right.
All right, you guys gonna keep watch? There's no longer a door on here because he kicked
Actually,
it in. It's on the ground.
yeah.
I go over here and stand, and I am the door.
Okay, I'm gonna slide through. Actually gonna drag these bones here in front of the door here.
Okay.
Like kind of prop them up against the door. So if the door opens, hypothetically, we should hear the bones.
Okay.
And then, just for the hell of it, I'll do it to these doors too, I guess.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about anything coming in through that hallway.
Better safe than sorry.
Okay. You gonna just keep those corpses in there?
They probably thought that too, and we got through.
All right.
And then, hell, I'll actually like sleep in the cell.
All right. They kind of do the same. They back away from the corpses because they don't want to really be near them.
I
Corner.
rummage through my pack and pull out some rations and give them each of them a ration, a day ration.
Well, now that they realize you're kind of settling in for the evening, they start eating and they thank you very much. And she's like, "Well, I mean, I might as well tell you now. While we're just waiting here, when I was a young girl, my family and I fled from the town of Thundertree after undead overran it. My family had an herb and alchemy shop, inside of which there was a case with an emerald necklace that was hidden underneath a section of the storage shelves. I've never dared to return and retrieve it, but the shop is in the southeast part of Thundertree if you go there. It's a chance it'll still be there. It's been a while."
Tarek's already leaned up against the bars of the cage and is half asleep. Ration pack still in his hand.
I'm writing this down madly, wait, hold on.
All right, so are you guys going to set up a watch?
I guess I can take first watch.
Tarek just goes, "Wake me when it's my turn."
Okay.
I'll take the last watch, I guess.
All right. That'll be 6 of the 8 hours of watch. So there's going to be a 2-hour period of time where there's nobody watching.
Get one of them to do it. It's not like they're exactly
Yeah.
gonna help us with anything else.
Does someone say that to him?
No.
Yes, out loud.
You do?
Technically,
Yes.
Okay.
after 1d4 hours, I get back to 1 hit point.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d4.
2.
All right, so 2 hours in, you'll have a hit point.
Yep.
So you can be part of the watch as well. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. All right, so go ahead and make perception checks.
1.
5.
Okay.
11.
11.
15.
13.
So first watch is a 13, second watch is a 5.
I would be, I guess,
Third
second
watch.
watch.
Or no,
so
your second watch, yeah. Third watch is a 5. Okay. And then what was yours, Leaf?
15.
Alrighty. As part of your watch, Kordek, you don't really hear anything but just the creepy, like, settlings of the foundation above you, and just this kind of really creepy place you're sleeping in between a crypt and a jail, with corpses of different ages all around you.
Two favorite places.
But nothing other than that. Nothing really happens, and you settle in. I guess you wake up. Vex, and Tarek.
Tarek. I'll wake him up and go into the cell, like I said.
During your watch, Tarek, you're much of the same. Just the settlings and of this oppressive kind of underneath of this ancient manor, but nothing really happens. It's just kind of creepy. And then you wake up Vex, and Vex, on your watch, you're too scared to really pay attention. You're just like, you kind of like hide in the pile of clothing, just peeking out.
Sounds right.
Hoping, yeah, and but nothing happens. And then Leaf, you spend a very bruised and bloodied end of your watch, just and you really don't hear anything other than the same things they heard. It's just kind of like, where is everybody in this place?
Just the occasional ringing in his ears.
And you all finish a long rest.
Quick question, Matt.
Okay.
Are Leaf's hands considered weapons?
Yes. So he could use his claws as monk weapons.
Leaf, come here for just a minute.
Yes.
And I say, give me your hands. And then I grab his hands, and you feel this intense heat for just a minute. And when I remove them, you now have the blessing of the forge on your fists. So they're considered magical. You get a +1. So basically, you have +1 fist right now.
+1
for the
fist.
next 20, or for the next, till our next long rest.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Well, I guess I'm gonna put my hand axe away. Ooh.
Alrighty. So what do you guys do? You guys kind of...
Hot.
Well, we should probably go investigate that door now.
Yep.
Oh, were those the people that were taken?
We think so.
We're here to rescue you. You might have heard of me. I am Leaf, Counselor of Thundercliff. No?
You said that to Myrna?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of you.
Well, now you have, and we're here to get you out of here by telling you to stay here for just a moment.
Oh, okay.
You did get the chance to eat and rest knowing that you're safe and all?
Yes, thank you very much.
All right. We'll do bloody vengeance against the people that absconded with you and killed
All
your husband in a
All
horrible,
right.
horrible, tragic way.
Okay, let's
I start walking for the door at this point.
She's just like, thank you.
They probably... Oh.
I'm just gonna go here.
I'll go here. Ow. Damn it.
Oh, just get all up in my space, why don't you?
Oh, that was my space. He literally walked on me.
He just literally like walked between your legs. Just kept going.
Look at it.
Would you like to peek first this time?
Yes. gonna listen at this door and see if I hear anything.
Why did the skeletons move?
I'm actually, I rolled a 1, so I don't hear anything.
Yeah, you don't. There's nothing beyond that door.
And somehow you managed to punch yourself in the face.
Yeah. It's all clear, guys. Let's go. Does anyone want to go first? No? Me? Okay.
Well, first thing first is Leaf is going to attack the skeleton in the front of the door because apparently it moved. So he's just going to start stomping on its skull.
All right, you
Right.
just start crushing its bones.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
Huh. I can.
apparently I crushed Cam's video.
Oh, no, he's running to be unpleasant for a moment.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. In that case, Leaf is going to open the door.
Leaf is gonna open the door?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. See what happens.
Alrighty. You open the door. And you see a stone hallway.
Ooh.
I don't trust it. Why is that door odd?
Why is that?
It opens in like this. It's like a saloon door.
Oh, it's a double door,
Yeah.
not a French door.
No.
Okay.
There's no French doors here.
I guess I'm going to search the hallway for any nastiness.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
23.
It doesn't look like there's anything in the hallway.
Trust your instincts. Go. I'll be right here. Do you want me to check this door too?
I'll listen to the door.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
15.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything beyond it as far as you can hear.
Alright, Kardec, you're the door person. You want to do your...
You want me?
Yeah, your barbarian things that you do to doors.
Yeah, sure. I'll check it out. See what the handle's made out of and stuff.
Yeah, you'll set up your totems around the door.
Into the at least like into the hallway.
Does an 11 notice anything?
It doesn't look trapped to you.
Alright, like reaching past him is going to open the door and kind of push it.
It is locked.
Ah, damn it. Oh. Appears to be locked, guys.
You opened up those cells earlier. Can't you just like pick this lock too or whatever?
Alright, step aside. Do it.
He's like
Right.
he's like in between your legs for a second, like
And back off.
Does a 13 do it?
you're in there and you're like and it does open up. Or it does unlock.
Nice. I'll just step aside and like.
Is that a good sound? Alright. We'll do the honors.
Pansies. Alright. I'll open it up.
Pansies are smart.
It's
You open it
the
up?
treasure room.
Yeah.
And it looks like this you just open up a room and it's this 10 by 15 foot storage room. There's racks of weapons lining the walls. There's spears, swords, crossbows, bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
Huh. Does not look like the way out of here. It's okay. Well, it's not what I was expecting to find. So,
That's strange.
yeah. I guess I can kind of look through the racks or shelves or whatever they are, and anything interesting.
Looking through the racks of shelves, you find that it looks like there's 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
Nice. I will take a crossbow bolt.
A quiver of crossbow bolts. Okay, go ahead and mark
Right,
that on your character
crossbow.
sheet.
Crossbow and crossbow bolts.
All right.
How many bolts did you say there were?
It's 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each that they have in this room. So each quiver has 20. And then there's 6 light crossbows.
I'll just take 2 quivers.
2 quivers of 20. Alrighty. And you grab your light crossbow.
Yeah. I guess if no one else is going to come in, I'll poke.
What are you gonna do?
What?
Anyone going to get anything?
Uh,
Not really.
Okay.
So
Okay. Do we still have those cloaks from before, by the way?
I don't remember which of you had them because it's been so long, but I know you'd grabbed some from somebody, but there's plenty here.
Okay.
I mean, there's at least a dozen of them, of the cloaks here.
Are there any that are halfling sizes?
It doesn't look like it, but they're just cloaks, so they'll be a little long. You could always cut off the bottom of one.
no, don't. We need to trip him. He runs ahead, and we can just stomp on it.
Yeah, nice. All right, I guess then. Man, I don't know.
Then, is there any place else, or do we just leave?
yeah. There doesn't seem to be anywhere that we didn't go.
Make an intelligence check.
No. Oh shit. Actually, yeah. 18.
With that roll, you think back and you're like, that hallway that had the trap had no footprints in it.
Yeah.
So there's been like nobody traversing that hallway, which means at the very least, these guys got in here from some other route.
Yeah. Should probably ask the ladies how they got in here. See if they know.
Maybe behind all the pile of clothing.
The pile of clothing was a trapdoor the whole time.
She's just like, they had us blindfolded. We couldn't see anything.
What about?
Do you remember a room with blindfolds? Did you hear any creaking skeletons that groaned and tried to maul you?
No. We went over a wooden bridge at one point.
Wooden bridge.
Bridge.
I don't remember seeing a wooden bridge.
Oh, Cam, I don't know. You would have technically been there. This right here is like a storeroom of like weapons and stuff.
Yeah, there was weapon racks holding 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, now 5 because he took 1, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbows each, but he took 2 quivers, so there's now 6 quivers left, and then there's a dozen or so red brand dirty red cloaks hanging from hooks by the door.
When these guys here had to leave and take care of business, where did they go? Did they go through this door?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess.
Like a door underneath one of these coffins.
Yeah.
I'll try to push one of the coffins out of the way.
Okay, make a...
Or I guess I'll check them and see if any of them can be moved.
go ahead and make a strength check.
14.
It seems like it's pretty solidly cemented to the floor. Or rather, really heavy stone, sarcophagus. So
All of them?
the rest of it, yeah.
All
We
right.
probably also notice if there was any because the floor is kind of dusty, isn't it?
The floor in the big hallway was dusty down here. This area didn't look like it was traversed ever.
I'd like to check, maybe here-ish for a secret door or anything.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'd like to check.
Fuck. It's a 1. So,
Yeah, there's no door there.
What about through it in here?
Where specifically?
I'm gonna do the tried and true Legend of Zelda method and just go down the wall banging on it with my weapon.
Okay.
Because when you would hit a wall, if you could blow it up with a bomb, it made a different noise than the rest of the walls.
Go ahead and search that wall, or you're searching that wall. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. I don't think my perception's negative. It is negative. 14.
I do believe that is enough. Yes, it is. You actually notice that right here, you see some cracks that seem like they're quite neat seams, and you realize that it is a secret door.
If I give it a good push, does it do anything?
It opens.
Okay.
And you see...
I call out to the guys, or to everyone, that I found something.
What? Ooh, where? Ooh.
And you find, when you open it up...
Let's find it. Come on, hurry up. Let's find it.
So, it looks like this area is a north end of a large natural cavern, but it's been finished and dressed with stone block walls and a flagstone floor. There are barrels stored against the walls here, and a number of empty crates. There's straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south, as far as you can see. From where you're at, and that's a bit from where you're at. You can just see it.
All right. Well, I'll come back in here to them and just let them know, hey, I think we found a way out, but stay here, and we'll come back and get you once we make sure the way is clear.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any comfortable, there's some weapons that you could arm yourself with.
I'm not really good with weapons.
How about a crossbow?
I think that counts as a weapon.
Come on, you guys. Let's get going.
All right.
You haven't
Okay.
seen me use a crossbow.
Or what do we see?
Alrighty. So as you go in, you see that it's definitely a cavern, and it looks like there's several passages that open up. And it looks like there's a deep pit or crevice in the floor. Let me reveal it for you. Got changed over to the other kind of reveal. Oop.
It's very interesting.
Yes.
Weird angle. Looking for.
It's a very big room.
No, it's not. It looks like a sliver. Oh. Well, that would be the wooden bridges.
And so, what are these boxes here exactly?
They were just crates that looked like packing supplies, like a bunch of there's empty crates. It looks like lying amongst them there's a bunch of beaver pelts.
Beaver pelts. Weird. Okay.
And then and then what I'd said before: straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, nails, empty crates. But you do see a bunch of beaver pelts as well.
Are those valuable?
The right person, they would be.
Yeah, there's looks like more than 20 of them.
You could find a hatter and make a fine hat.
Yeah. Nice.
Actually, yeah, you could make a cloak or something out of enough of them.
You get to carry them if you want them.
Is it water resistant? Should be.
I think beaver pelt is more than some, but most animal, like real wild animal pelts, are more water resistant than not.
Nice. Okay. I'm not gonna pick any up. I don't want to carry that around. It's not shiny.
Would you like to go ahead and check for any traps?
Yeah, I'll check around here. I guess see what I see. 16.
No, you don't seem to see any traps.
Is any evidence of people?
I mean, it looks well traveled. It doesn't look like just a lot of dust on the floor and whatnot.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go in further.
As you do enter the cave, though, you definitely feel a cold breeze. And it's carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. The crevice, now that you're closer, you can see that the crevice divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns. And it's a 20-foot high ceiling that those columns are supporting. And then there's the two arched wooden bridges that span the cavern.
I want to look down in the cavern. It's down there.
It just looks like it's just a crevice that looks like it's 5 to 10 feet wide, depending on where you're looking at it, and it's about 20 feet deep.
Okay.
What's the light like in here?
And the bridges have no rails. It's still brightly lit. There's still torches all along the walls.
Okay. So from where I'm standing, can I see down this area?
Where are you looking?
To like down over here?
Yeah, you can just see that there's a. Oh yeah, that's.
the musical number?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that kind of where the smell's coming from?
It's hard to tell.
Everything just smells like.
It's just there's a breeze in here. When you get close to the crevice, it's almost unnaturally cold.
Hmm.
I guess I'll check out the bridge. Does that look pretty stable?
Yeah, they look. Well, actually, let's see. I mean, it looks like it. It looks. They're wooden planks. They have no rails. It looks like people walk across them.
Well, I'll run across really quick. Get to the other side.
All right.
Anything
You do.
happen?
You hear it creak a little bit, and I need you to make
Oh, shit.
a charisma. Wait. I need you to make a charisma deception check, please.
Oh, no. Does a 10 pass?
You don't know.
I'll assume it does. I'm fine. Everything's fine. But I don't die yet. Right? Right.
Nope. Nope. I will tell you. You notice something though. I'm just writing something down quick.
Roll under the bridge.
You notice a creature with terrible talons and a single great eye peering out behind a column looking at you.
Like, where? What do you mean?
Let me show you. Right there.
Right there. Is it doing anything?
He's like, you just see these big claws, like, kind of like holding onto the column, and he's just looking at you from around the corner.
Not creepy at all.
Alright. I'm gonna slowly raise my crossbow. And
I
I'll
will
whip it back to them.
Cross the.
There's something over there.
I will come and cross the bridge.
Once it realizes, that you can see it, you hear, inside your head, this voice. And it's like, don't kill me. I just want food. And it's like moving its head.
We'll look back at Tord. I'll be like, did you see something?
And then you kind of hear this as it's like laughing in your head.
Tordek, he wants to talk to you. What do you...
Did I hear it talk inside my head, or was it just him?
No, he just heard it inside his head. He's like, I knows things. I can tell you if you leave me living.
What?
Again, Matt, is just he hearing it, or are we all hearing it?
Just he's hearing it.
Okay.
He says he wants food.
Did you ask him what he eats?
I did, but he didn't answer.
Meat.
Well, then he probably wants to eat you. We do have some fresh bodies back in the other room.
Are you telling him that? Or you
No, I'm telling you that. I said we've got those red brand soldiers we just killed.
Tornek, I'm not hungry, thank you though.
What do you keep calling me?
Tornek? What's your name again?
Eric.
Tarek.
Tarek.
Tornek, whatever. It's all the same.
The blend of your name and his name.
God, the fucking.
We're the same person. Okay. So, okay, do I need to like actually talk to him, or does he like, you know what I mean? Is it like a psychic kind of thing?
I mean, he's speaking in your head, so I mean, you can.
Like, all right.
Are you saying it out loud, or are you saying?
I guess I'll say it out loud. It's like, you can have those bodies back there if you want. Well, we won't stop you.
Yeah, whoa. I will go get one of the bodies and bring it in here.
Okay.
The last thing we need is this some kind of murdering monster killing the 3 people we're trying to get out of here. Considering they're still back in the other room too. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll go get one of the red brands and drag him out by his ankles.
I still have my bow up, by the way.
Okay. I mean, he's still kind of hiding behind the.
I'll bring the red brand guy up to about right here and dump him right there.
Okay.
And then backstep and like I do not like it's like I'm facing like a wild like mountain lion or something. Like my back is not to it at all.
I think I might want to sneak down to this other bridge down here. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You're gonna sneak down where?
Here.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
I mean, is he going for that guy?
He's still behind the
15.
the pillar, kind of just hiding there.
Okay.
Okay. You feel like you're pretty confident in how stealthy you were. But he's like, you now, Tarek and Kordek both hear it in your head. He's like, so we have a deal. You gives me food and keeps me alive, and I'll tell you secrets.
Sure.
Weird
Is
creepy
that-
golem thing happening.
What are you doing? You're just back here. Like, is that food? Is that?
I'm gonna scoot up this way a little bit.
I can eat it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't.
You know, as much as I like this little deal, the townspeople might actually be appreciative if we got rid of this thing.
I don't harms them. I stay here. I get secrets. I tell you secrets. You leaves me alive.
What kind of secrets?
All kinds of secrets. I know what the red brands know.
I'm gonna check out over here.
Okay.
He doesn't notice this guy.
Nope, he's sneaking. He doesn't seem to.
Interesting. Okay. What do you know about what was his name? Glasstaff?
human wizard, the leader of the Red Brands. So named because his magic staff is made of glass. I tell good secrets. His chambers are in the western end of the stronghold.
I'm gonna check out down here.
Where it was what?
He said it was the western end of the stronghold, is where his
Western.
chambers are.
Okay. And they just leave you alone down here?
Yes,
Why?
I hides.
Okay, Golem. So,
More secrets.
what else you got?
I know if they talk about a mysterious person called the Black Spider. He was hired. He hired them, the Red Brands, to frighten off adventurers and intimidate the locals. For reasons I don't know. He sent bugbears to reinforce them, they hear. Provide extra muscle.
Check that over here.
Do you know his name? What is it?
Yeah, what did you kind of broke up when you were?
The Black Spider.
There's that name again.
The Red Brands also have a handful of captives in a holding area near the old crypts. They guard it by skeletons, but you've come that way, so you probably already found that out.
Yeah, we found those skeletons. It's fine. Do you go up? How do you get in and out of here?
I don't.
Oh.
But
How
if
do
I
they?
need to, there's also a cavern to the south that goes outside. And another secret passage over there. And he points over here. And that's where you're at. You actually see
See what?
Okay, I'm gonna search for a secret door at that end.
at that end. Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
15.
Yeah, you have no problem. You get to the end and you can see that there's some hidden iron hinges and the door swings open and goes into that room that you guys have already been into.
Oh. Now this would have been handy to know. All that pitch trap.
And by the way, Tarek, make a deception check.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, 3.
It's gonna be a familiar thing that I just sent you, Cam.
Yeah.
Seeing I wasn't here when you guys were started this, was this the way that you got in?
You guys, where are you at? Oh, the with the cistern area. Yeah, it was like a stairway down from the outside. There was like an old collapsed kitchen, and there was a stairway going down into a basement from the bottom of the like into the basement of an old collapsed manor.
What's down this passage behind us? And I motion over to this direction.
That leads to Glasstaff and some more of them.
I look over to Vex and Kordak and I say, we need to get those the prisoners out of here before we go running into another fight head on, I think.
Yeah.
Think you'll let us go?
Of course, I made a deal. You bring me food, I stay alive. I still have secrets to get.
Oh, Matt, is right here where he is that another pathway right there? Or is
Yes.
it just where it's blacked out? Okay.
Yeah, it's another.
Can I see across to it?
Yeah, you can actually. Let me reveal that for you. Oh, no, I don't want to do that just there. Let's see. There.
Ah,
You watch these people often?
I watch everything I see.
Do you have a deal with them like this? Or how else do you get food?
I scavenge as I need.
Hey, Vex, I found a way that we can get them out of here. And we don't have to go over the pit trap.
He just kind of looks over at you like,
Oh, sneaky one.
yeah, and you just hear this in your head. Like, he's not saying anything out loud.
I'm not saying it to me either.
You hear that one.
Vex, why don't you go get the three of them and let's get them out of here?
All right, I scurry off and tell them, like, look, I think we found a way out for you guys if you want to follow me. There's a really creepy thing in this cavern, but it seems to be fine. Just pay no attention to it.
I need you, Leaf, to make a deception check as well.
9.
Okay. I'm going to text you something quick. All right, so you go up there and you lead them out?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll take them down through here where Leaf is.
Okay. I'll just say that you lead them out. As you get close, I want you to make a deception check, by the way.
Oh man. I have a really good bonus for this, but I rolled a 2, so I have a 6. I rolled this. I got a 6.
A 6 total?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to text you something as well.
If you watch these people this much, do they have any weaknesses? Aside from being just squishy mortals?
They are very. Some are stupid. Especially the big bugbears. They really stupid.
Do you know how many they have?
3 at least that I've seen. And 4 other of the red brands. And a goblin.
And a what?
A goblin.
This is behind the stairs behind you.
That goes to where the bugbears live.
Well,
Are they
then.
usually by themselves?
Well, if you consider them being together by themselves, and the goblin.
This is all in your head. It's very creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe more advantageous to take those guys on separately from the wizard, so he doesn't have his backup coming.
And you do see, like, from where you guys are at, by the way, also this. You've done enough to, like, kind of see that that's just a passage leading out.
Out to where?
You're not sure. Although it has been a while, but you did hear, remember the little boy that talked about there being, the farmer kid that talked there about being their secret passageway into the manor?
From the forest or something like that?
Yeah. Just because it's been a while, I'll remind you.
Okay. Well, apparently there's a lot of ways in.
I say we go take care of these bugbears first. But
I could do that.
whatever you guys think.
I'm always up for hunting bugbears.
That sounds fine to me.
Okay.
Them again.
What was that?
Them again.
Yeah, them again. Will you let us go past you?
Yes, of course. Do what you want. Me happy, I got food.
There's a few more bodies in one of the other rooms. You're welcome to go get them now.
Okay.
Oh, I only say that once I know all of our people are out.
Yeah, she already let him out.
Okay. Oh yeah, you moved their little tokens. I don't even see them anymore. Alright. Well, I guess I will give everybody the nod and move down towards his hallway.
Okay, he kind of like, when you move towards him, he sort of, he kind of skirts away and kind of goes up next to and he's like, I wouldn't cross this bridge. The one he's standing next to.
Okay, that's good enough
All right.
for me. I'll go up and
Lee,
over.
come on, where are you going? Let's go.
Gonna go up over this way.
Say Leaf could probably just jump across like a freaking ninja.
It's actually a couple levels away.
And after he warns you, you notice that bridge does look like it was set up to be a bridge to collapse.
Bunch of a-holes.
Alright. I'll move down to the corner here at the bottom of these stairs and peek right around the corner.
Okay.
Is this
Alright.
door here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to check it?
Yeah, I'll listen at this. Let's see what
You're listening at it?
Yeah.
All right.
12.
Alrighty.
Vex, maybe don't keep your
Um,
back to him.
Say what?
Don't keep your
back to the
Yeah.
the
I'm
eyeball.
just gonna slowly back this way.
Hold on one sec. Let me check something. You actually hear like three like different voices just going like, oh, yeah, sit down, and then another one's like, stand up, And you just hear this like little voice, like every time they do that, going,
Okay.
and then one's like, jump!
Oh. I was kind of trying to like, I think they're in here.
All right.
You guys want to go in?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna check the door for traps and such. Does an 11 get anything?
It doesn't look like there's any traps in there.
Nice. All right. Does anyone particularly want to go first?
I start preparing a spell. And I say, you throw the door open.
All right. I'll kind of lean against the wall and push it open.
All right. As you push it open, you reveal a room. There are 3 bugbears surrounding a goblin, and they were barking orders at it, and it's just doing whatever they want it to do. You see 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets, dirty dishes scattered around. There's a really strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat that fills the air as soon as you open the door, just like hits you. And then you see the 3 tall, furry bugbears lounging among the mess, barking orders at that sad little goblin that demeans itself for their amusement.
As soon as I see the
As
bugbears.
soon as you open the door and the goblin sees you, he just goes, ah! And he just faints. He just falls straight on the floor and like just goes, ah! And he
I cast Bane on the bugbears.
Okay. Remind me what that does again. Is it
Up
Opposite
to
of
3
plus.
creatures must make a charisma saving throw. And if they fail the saving throw, anytime they make an attack roll, they have to roll a d4 and subtract that from their roll.
already? What is your save for your spells?
It's a charisma 12.
12?
Yeah.
The first one makes it. Second one fails. Third one fails. So, let's see. What can I put for Bane?
A curse, maybe.
What would be a good Bane one? This looks like a good Bane one. There we go. Alright, so as soon as you do that, obviously they're just like, what? Get them! And
Do you
Go
feel a charge?
go ahead and roll initiative. Vex, what'd you get?
23.
Oh, very good, very good. Leaf?
19.
Tarek?
14.
Cordash?
8.
8. Or Kordak. Oh. Alrighty. Vex, you're up first, followed by Leaf.
Okay. Well, I could probably get past. I'm wondering. I don't want to go in there. Can I like share the square? We're both tiny, right?
Yeah.
You're both small. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you won't be able to like really fight from that. You can move through it.
Just go in and hop up on the bed.
Yeah, can I do that?
If you move, you can, but if you leave this square, you'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh god. Oh god. I can't see this guy?
Unless, I mean, if you leave that square and go here, if you go here, you won't.
She doesn't have a thing for being small. For like,
She doesn't.
oh, it's just a halfling thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But can't I see this guy from the door?
You can, but technically you can't stop in a space with a friendly target. You can only move through
Oh.
it.
I see. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'll just...
Maybe you should panic and grovel.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might do that. Because I can... If I'm here... What is that? It's within 10 feet, so yeah. Should be able to...
You get
To
two,
affect
these
this guy.
two. Yeah, you get these two.
Yeah. So I run in and I just start groveling and just being like, oh god, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to disrupt you. I don't know what's going on in here, but we were just kind of looking around and like we just opened this door and we were just kind of just exploring just randomly, but please don't hurt us. We're not harmful. We don't want to hurt you.
They're just kind of like, ho, 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 another weak one. Ho, 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 ho.
How big are these bugbears?
They're decent. They're same. They're like 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall, big, muscular, furry. Like,
Yeah, they're about 7 feet. They're the biggest of the goblinoids, usually.
but anyway, so it's Leaf after Vex.
Here,
So by doing that, you gave them,
there.
yeah. So as until the end of your next turn. All right. So yeah, everyone has advantage on attacks with them on those two.
I'm going to attack the one to the north of me
Okay.
with magic claws.
Yes.
AC 8 with advantage. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh. Yep, you miss.
Flurry of blows.
Also advantage.
Yeah. Well, that one's a fair bit better. 23.
Yep, that's a hit.
And that is 6 points of damage.
That includes your +1.
Yeah.
That's one on the north.
Yep.
Okay. You said 6?
Yep. And a 3 and a 1.
So at least you didn't get the crit miss. That one's just like, ooh, this was not as funny. And it is their turn.
No.
So, the one, let's see. Yep, they're probably all going to attack you, Leaf. But those two on the bottom have Bane, so that subtracts from their attack, correct? You said 1d4?
Right, you roll a d4 and
Yeah.
subtract that from an attack roll or a save.
Alrighty.
Save from.
So they all have these like wicked, morning stars, like the one you fought before, and the first one that doesn't have Bane misses. The second one hits a 16 with the Bane.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, he does. $14 points of piercing damage.
Still alive.
Bitch, say what?
And then the third one, also baned. He attacks. And he hits a 21 with the bane.
Okay.
He only does 8 points of piercing damage.
Well.
Is that enough to take you down?
Oh, that probably should kill me outright.
No, because it's 2 different attacks. It shouldn't be massive damage.
Yeah, but close enough.
So, I mean, it has to be a single attack that does
Basically double
your hit points. Yeah, I mean, well, or it'd have to be, it would have to do what your full hit, it would have to do your full hit points worth of damage in one hit. So, he didn't do it. So you're knocked, you've been knocked unconscious?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, now it is Tarek's turn.
What about the third one?
He missed.
Hmm.
He was the first one to attack. He rolled a 2.
I'm gonna push into the room, turn to the guy right here to my left, the non-baned one, and I'm gonna clock him with my mace. And I will always hit you. Hopefully, 14.
It's a miss.
Damn
It just like kind of slides off his thick hide armor.
All right, and then I'll turn towards Leaf and cast a healing word. And that would be 3 whole hit points.
All right.
But
Well, you're
it's
conscious
bonus-
and not dying.
It's bonus actionable, so
So you have 3 hit points now, Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now it's Kordek's turn.
Alright. Can I?
Oh, wait. You had advantage on that attack, so roll one more.
why did I have advantage?
Because they're still coward.
Oh,
Or that one is.
well, that's a natural 20.
Well, that makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yeah. It makes a huge difference.
You hit him
because-
straight in the middle of his torso. You do double damage.
And that's beautiful because of Savage Attacker. When I score a critical hit, I roll one of the dice an additional time and add it to the damage. So
Okay, go ahead.
it's a d6. So I rolled a 5, double to 10, plus 3 is 15, or 13, plus another 3. So 16 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you hit him so hard with the mace that it actually like breaks open part of his skin, and you can see he's like bleeding out of that hole. Like hard, like you hit something bad.
Well, that's it for me then.
Okay, so now we're back at the top of the initiative. Or no, now we're at Kordek.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so with the halfling nimbleness, I can go through his space. Can I also go like through his space and end up here?
you can't go through enemy spaces, just friendly spaces.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just any creature.
But does it say any creature?
Yeah, I
I
thought
thought it
so.
said any friendly creature.
That doesn't make any sense because you could pass through anybody.
That's true.
Any
You
friendly
move through
creature.
Oh,
this
yeah,
place
that's
with
true.
any creature that is.
Oh yeah, any
As
creature
far as
size larger
larger.
than you. Yeah. So yeah, you can move straight past, straight. You can go like straight through him, and then end up on the other side. Yep.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna dart through his legs.
He's just kind of like, what?
As I'm going, I'm gonna stab up with my knife.
Oh,
My
you're gonna
dagger.
groin shot him
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
on a sneak attack or with advantage.
With advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, still 19.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's a hit.
And that'll be. Could have been a lot better. That'll be, I think, 6 damage.
All right. You like stab him like right in the testicles, and he just goes, oh, and then falls over dead.
Yeah, got one. So these guys afraid of me yet?
Alrighty. So is that the end of your?
Yeah, pretty much. Was that not enough? Jesus, man.
Oh, man,
Oh, that's
really?
pretty good.
Okay. Back to the top of the initiative with Vex.
Okay, I guess. I will. Let's do magic missile because my rolling sucks.
Your rolling sucks.
Well,
Just threw that die away.
yeah, that'll do it.
What'd you roll?
Oh no, I was just
Oh.
making a comment.
Which
So
one
yeah,
are you?
so-
Which one are you attacking? Are you doing all missiles on one or?
I'll do. I'll do all on one on this guy.
Okay, roll the d4.
Where are you? There you are. I rolled a 4.
Oh, so you got 5. So you did 15 damage to that one. Nice. He's just like, oh. It's all. You can see it like it impacts him back against the wall for a second. He hits his head on the wall and he's like, and now we're back to Leaf.
Alright, the one that I'm facing, the one that she just plastered.
Yeah.
We'll try attacking that one.
Okay, go for it.
It might work. Nope. Flurry of blows. Oh, finally. 26.
Yeah, that's a hit. Is that a crit?
Nah, no.
Oh. Okay, you hit him.
That's 7 damage.
Okay. Are you using your claws then? Or are you punching?
Yeah.
Claws? So you just
Claws.
rake your claws across his face. He's like, stupid cat.
And that is 21
That's a hit.
for 5.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Finish him.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip his gonads off.
He's just like, oh, I like kitties. And he falls over dead. Alrighty. Well, now it's their turn. I guess he's gonna attack you because you're still closest. The one that's left. Yeah. Pretty sure that's gonna be a hit. 17. Yep. 21 with the bane. So you take 10 points of piercing damage.
And back to unconscious.
Knocked you back unconscious.
Yep.
I think we were using this for unconscious before. Too many things. But anyway, alrighty. So he just hits him. He's like, you took out my friend. Funk. Hits you over the head with a morning star, and Leaf just crumples to the ground.
Again.
So that's back to Tarek.
Right. I guess I'll just move. Can I move over? Like,
Just treat me as a corpse.
I was gonna say,
You can go through the bugbear that's unconscious now. He's just difficult terrain. And then the goblin technically is unconscious, laying on the ground as well. Difficult terrain, but you can't really. I mean, yeah.
okay, so then I can be here though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's this one that's still alive?
Yep.
Yeah, I see the marker on him now. Okay, I'll take a swing at him.
Go for it.
21.
That's a hit.
Oh, damn it. I accidentally backed out of the...
It's not advantage anymore, by the way.
That was just a roll.
Okay.
5 damage.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get you for that.
Okay, that's it for me.
Alrighty, well that's Kordek is next. And then we'll be back to the top of the initiative with Vex.
All right. So can I stand here? Do we say he could?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're small. You could stand kind of on top of the goblin while he's unconscious.
All right. So yeah, I'll run up and stab again.
Alrighty, go for it.
It's 14.
That is a miss. He brings his shield down. He's like, no smoothie thing.
Ooh.
No stab my nuts.
Can't get them all, I guess.
Alright, back to Vex.
Okay, I'm going to try... Oh god. I'm gonna try a firebolt. I feel like my last roll was pretty good, so...
Alrighty. Well, you have advantage because it's within 5 feet of friends.
Okay, so first one is a 12. Ooh, and the second was a natural 20.
Oh.
Take the 12. Take
So
the 12.
plus...
Alright, well, you do maximum damage with it.
Okay.
And it hits him in the arm. Alright, so go ahead. What's your maximum damage on that spell?
It is a 1d10, so...
So 10 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, it hits him right in the arm, and it like burns, and he's like, ow! And he drops his weapon. It lands on the ground.
Feel like it should have done more than that, but I guess that's fine.
Maximum damage, and he lost his weapon. It's pretty good.
Feel like he should just be engulfed in flames.
Well, his arm was. He's a big guy. Alrighty, well, that brings us to Leaf. Make your death saving throw.
I did.
You failed it?
No, I made it.
Oh, you made it. Okay. Sweet. Alrighty. Now it's his turn. He looks down at you for trying to hit him in the nuts. He's like, I smashed you, little... Wait, where's my whip? Damn it! And he starts looking around, and he uses his action to pick up his weapon. And
So,
I get you next time.
so it's Tark.
Yep. Tarek's turn. Kordek
I'll
next.
just go for another swing. That's 15.
That is a miss. He brings his shield up and he's like, "Oh, you suck, funny orc."
All right.
All right, Kordek.
All right, one more time. I'm gonna try and stab him again.
Alrighty.
Oh shit! Natural 20.
Natural 20, and that's with a sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Damage.
Basically, like as he's picking up his weapon, you end up hitting him in the arm again. Double damage.
All right.
On a sneak attack?
Yes.
Well, I rolled really shit, so it's only and 13 damage. I think.
13 damage. All right. He's like standing back up with his weapon, and you stab him in his arm, and he's like, "Oh!" And he drops his weapon again, and he starts bleeding out. He's like, "Oh, that's not good." And he falls like almost on top of you. He's dead.
Yeah. Nice. All right, now somebody wake him up from his cat nap. Let's get going.
What's that now?
Leaf, take another cat nap.
Yeah, yep. So we get to Vex.
So is he stable? Wait, no, he's still alive?
He's still alive. He made his first death saving throw.
Oh, but he needs to be stabilized still.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 5.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, you just don't. You're not quite sure how these cats are built. There's fur everywhere, and you don't know what's this appendage for. I don't know. All right, back to Leaf.
Rolled it natural 20.
Oh, so apparently while you're playing with his tail, he wakes up, gains 1 hit point, and is. So you feel like you did a good job.
Good job, you did it.
I know what I'm doing. I know the cat parts.
So the goblins.
Leaf's eyes get
Right.
real big.
I just imagine Vex sitting there with his tail, like cranking it, like an old, like 1920s, like old car where you had to crank on the front of it.
That's what you do, right? That works. That's how cats work.
You wake them
Yeah.
up with anger.
Gotta recharge them. Good job.
Instead of a titty twister, it's a taily twister.
All right.
I miss Justin in the chat saying random stuff.
Yeah, they're out at the bar tonight, so I think.
He'll have to watch it later. Alrighty, so what do you guys do? You've got 3 dead bugbears and an unconscious fainted goblin next to you.
I like
Well,
him, but I think we should keep him around.
who, the dead bugbear?
No, the goblin. He's knocked out.
He might be useful though.
He's definitely going to be useful. Trust me.
Another short rest for me.
Yeah,
if
we're
possible.
gonna have to take another short rest because I could heal you, but then we'd be going into this battle with no spell slots again.
Kristen has to leave pretty soon, so we can probably, after we finish up what we're going to do in this room, we'll call it
Yep.
for the night.
Okay.
But yeah, so what are you going to do with the goblin?
I'll pull out my rope and I'll tie his hands behind his back so that when he wakes up, he doesn't freak the fuck out.
You do notice that. Okay, so
And
what,
I'll give him a pat down before we take any weapons he's got or anything.
okay,
And then you
he doesn't have
march
any
up.
weapons, and so what did you? Did you shake him?
I mean, once he's tied up and I know he doesn't have anything on him, yeah, I'll wake him up.
Okay. He's like,
What? Hey, oh, what? Oh, you killed them? I didn't like them anyway. I droop. What? Can I help you? What? I'll do anything. What do you need? I just don't kill droop.
Nice.
Where's your boss at?
That way.
and he points towards the door.
Nice.
It's one big room on the other side of that other door.
That room, yeah. There's more ruffians in there. 4.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Is that counting the guy with the glass staff?
No. He got his own room.
Yeah, I thought Glasstaff was somewhere over there.
All right, guys. I know what you're thinking, and I completely agree. He's definitely coming with us. He's awesome.
I feel like he should be fighting with us.
Oh, no, may no fight. No.
Oh, he could go go talk to the little head talking.
No.
You don't
No.
fight, but can you make a distraction?
No, I faint.
That's a distraction.
That's awesome. This guy's amazing.
This poor guy. I feel like maybe we should just leave him alone.
No way. He's definitely coming with.
It's all a gigantic ruse.
You notice now that one of the bugbears actually had, in the heat of the battle, you didn't really pay attention, but one of them's actually wearing an eye patch.
I'm gonna look up the eye patch and see what's underneath.
He's missing an eye, but it does look like the eye patch is very nicely made with semi-precious stones in it.
That's exactly what I thought. I'm gonna take the eye patch. I'll slip it in my pocket.
You've got all this stuff. Those rings, by the way, are worth 50 gold each. Same with the eye patch, actually. Just to make it easy.
Totally putting the eye patch on. That's who we are.
Just so you know, Matt and whoever else, if we find items, I have one of my always prepared spells is Identify,
Okay.
and I can ritual cast it. So, whatever we need to do, if you need to just say, "Oh, you do your spell on it," and blah blah blah. But just so you know.
Good to know.
Okay. So I'm looking at the bugbear's face. I'm kind of looking down.
Droop.
I'm gonna pop back
Droop
up.
knows that one. That one's Mosk. He mean. I glad you kill him.
Does this eye patch make me look badass, guys?
Yeah, you look badass. Yeah.
Right, this guy. He's cool. He
I
gets
was
it.
gonna say you look like a gay pirate. But
Yeah, gay pirate. Look, gay pirate. Badass, gay pirate.
You know what? I saw. This guy's not as cool as I thought. We should-
Oh, but what? I do anything? What?
What did you say your name was?
Droop.
I look at the rest of the group. Where did they say that?
By the way, do you search that guy that you took the semi-precious gemstone eye patch off of at all?
Yes.
Or anyone else?
Where did they say they took Gundren to?
Cragmaw Castle. I think
Cragmaw
they said.
Keep or
Cragmaw
Cragmaw Castle?
Cragmaw Castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I asked him if he knows what that is.
It's a castle, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a castle.
Sure.
I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yay!
Fastness.
All right. Does a 17 for searching find anything on this guy?
You notice he has a belt pouch with 33 silver pieces in it. And he also has an iron key.
All right, I'm gonna hold those both up. They're partying like, yeah.
What the key for?
For
I'll
the
start
door.
looking around the room for something to stick the key in.
Okay.
Is there anything hidden under the bed, a lockbox, anything like that?
Not that you can see. There's a
Still
door.
looking.
I'll just turn to Poop and be like, hey, what is this key for?
What, unlocking things?
Yeah. This
Or
guy
locking things. I lock things too. Lock things.
This guy's pretty smart. I like him.
Hey, Droop,
Yeah. Yeah?
what can you tell me about the head talking thing out there?
It's scary.
But does it do anything?
It's scary.
This guy's kind of useless.
I'm not useless. I'm really useful. You keep me alive, I'm useful. Yeah. Please, yeah.
What-
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
do? What do you do?
I help.
By fainting.
Ow.
I do whatever. You want me to jump?
He starts jumping like in the
Oh,
ropes.
no. That's fine. You just don't do anything. Just don't.
No, don't do anything. I do nothing well.
He just sits down.
It's fine. That's fine.
Like, well, this guy's good.
Thank you.
Alright, well, now seeing that he's... I don't even want to use the word. Anyway, I cut his hands free.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Stays there.
What do you want me to do now?
Maybe have a rest. Just go to sleep.
Okay.
He lays down in the bed, just like lays there. His eyes are open. He's just kind of looking at you.
That's fine. That's fine.
This good?
Yep, you're perfect.
Thank you. Yeah. I good. I sleep really good.
Good job. I'm gonna search the other bugbears, I guess. Check their pockets.
It seems like other than the one that had the eye patch, the other ones just have their morning star, the javelins they carry, and their hide armor.
Okay.
I pick up all 3 morning stars and sit down on the floor. And while we're taking this short rest,
Okay.
I'm going to use my... So I arrange the morning stars on the ground and pull out some gold coins and sit them with it. Pull out my holy symbol, draw some marks on the floor, and then after about an hour, since we have to take an hour anyway, you watch the morning stars begin to heat up, and they look like they're just turned to molten metal and just melt into a big pile that reforms, and when it's done, there's a warhammer laying on the ground in its place. The gold's gone, the morning stars are gone, and it's a pristine warhammer.
Droop goes,
Wow! You're really powerful. You melt with your eyes.
That's the exact reaction I was looking for from everyone.
I'm gonna look at him like, oh, you think that's cool? I'm gonna pull out my deck of cards. I'm gonna show him a card trick.
okay, make a sleight of hand check.
14.
Way to go! Whoa, you made card disappear. What?
That's
Way
not
to
what I was
go!
trying to do, but yeah, sure, okay.
He's like looking. He's looking around. He's looking under the pillow. He like looks in like the bugbear under a bugbear's arm. He's like he starts just looking around, trying to find the card.
I'm just gonna pull it. I was like, "Is this your card?"
Whoa! It's mine? Thank you!
He takes it.
Wait.
So now you have a deck
I-
with 51
I have a
cards.
magic card!
I'm gonna turn around. I was like, "All right, we gotta kill him, guys." So-
What?
He faints.
I'm gonna say that magic card protects you from all hurt. Now you can march in with us.
He fainted.
I know.
Dang it! All right. Well, while he's fainting, I'm gonna take my card back. Put it back in my deck. Put it in my pocket. Yeah. All right.
All right. So are you guys just doing a short rest in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
What'd you do with the key?
Oh,
He melted it into the warhammer.
No, but one thing I can do with that ability is I can make copies of keys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's one of the like examples it gives of what you can do with it.
weird. We don't have a key.
It's a warhammer that looks like a giant version of the key.
All the doors in this building all have, like, they're all indoor keys, by the way. They all have indoor locks with keyholes.
Is there a lock on this door?
There's a keyhole in it, yes.
I'm just gonna try the key for the hell of it and see if it.
It
locks.
seems to turn the tumblers and lock the door.
Cool. We got a room key. Oh wait, so I can lock the door.
Yeah,
while
you
we
locked.
rest.
Yeah, you locked it.
Nice. We can take, relax, whatever.
With the corpses of bugbears. Doesn't smell good in here either.
Never does. I have to take a real life short break.
Well, I think we're gonna end anyway at this point.
Okay.
So it's a good place to end. You're taking a short rest in a room, and we'll next time in 2 weeks we'll continue on with this little dungeon and find out where it leads next time around. You guys get to cuddle with some bugbear corpses while you rest, and go ahead and mark yourselves off. You're just taking a short rest, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and mark yourselves off for a short rest, and we'll come back to being fully refreshed, partially refreshed, next time. Everyone that was watching, and we did have quite a few people watching, actually. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun watching us, and we'll be back in 2 weeks on Friday 2 weeks from now to hopefully continue this adventure. So, goodbye, everyone. Everyone want to say goodbye? Everyone else? I'm actually waiting now, so you can say goodbye rather than cutting you off.
Goodbye.
Hooray!
Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye.